welcome back. Another beautiful day, tootling up the A1. I had a very comfortable and lovely night at Caravan Club site near York, something Grange. I've forgotten what it's called. I was going to do a video and my GoPro crashed, so I didn't. Sorry. This little vlog is about caravan security because I met up with the very lovely Carl from the caravan security company Outsmart the Thief while I was there. Had a wee upgrade done to my tracker system on the Airstream, and yeah, so this is about caravan security and personal security. And classic example, first of all, is online security, and that is I took a picture of Carl and my Airstream in bits, and I thought, oh, I'll tweet that. This is Carl from 606060.com, upgrading my tracker. And then I thought, oh, just show the entire world what he's doing and where it's going. And that, I thought, would be a good place to start, which is think before you tweet, think before you post something. You may notice that I never ever put on social media where I am in real time, so it will be something like, I've just left blah blah blah. So that's online security. And then as far as trackers and things go, I did originally have a tracker from, let's just call it, another caravan tracking company, and when I upgraded my Airstream 5-6 years ago, the tracker got switched over, and then of course it didn't work. And when I rang up the company to say my tracker doesn't work anymore, they said, oh well, you know, if we come out to you and we find out it's not our fault, it's Airstream's fault, cost you £200. However, if you pay £200 now, we can upgrade you to our new super duper extra flashy woo hoo hoo. But the thing is, it could have been a fault with the unit. Probably was. But I hate being pressured into things like that. Gambling. I'm not a gambling man. So I didn't. I went a little while without a tracker, which was a bit silly, and then I bumped into Carl from Outsmart the Thief at the NEC show, who told me about his system, which is a tracker linked in with an alarm. Now, like many of you watching this, I have been on a caravan site where there has been a caravan either on the site or in storage with the alarm going off. And I told Carl I was not very impressed with caravan alarms, and he taught me around and said, he gave me all the spiel about why their alarm doesn't go off as a false alarm, you know, the movement in the wind and all that. It picks all that up, but it's intelligent. And even things like when you set it with the fob, it doesn't make a noise. Hurrah! Your lights flash to say, hello, you've just set your alarm, or hello, you've just turned your alarm off. But it doesn't go weep weep at 3 o'clock in the morning when you're just rolling in from the pub. Not that I do, ever. But that's good. And the other thing, I said, yeah, but you know, a tracker, why isn't that good enough on its own? And imagine this, picture this, you've just parked up at some beautiful CL in the middle of nowhere, and you got the place to yourself. Hurrah, happy days. And then you go out, and then some little stroke bag comes along and steals your caravan. But you've gone out for 8 hours. That could be 8 hours that you don't know your caravan has gone missing. And by the time you ring up your tracking company and go, oh my God, and they go, okay, we'll just look and see where it is. Oh. They've obviously ripped it apart and found the tracker and thrown it out the door about you know, 3 miles from where you were parked. And the last thing we had from it was 5 hours ago. Not a lot of good. So this Outsmart the Thief system has got, I won't give too much away, lots of neat touches. And one of the things I like the most is if you are armed up at a caravan, at a motorway service area. Hello. If someone unplugs the electrics to the car, unauthorized with the system set, it will set off. So that protects both your car and your caravan. Apparently it's very popular too with motor caravanners, because you can also have an immobilizer fitted in with it too, and they can operate all this remotely. Anyway, I've now got this new super duper upgraded system, which has got sort of an anti-purging device. So like if you're in an area with no signal for a long time, and the network upgrades the area, your mobile phone might have to be switched off and switched back on again to pick up the signal. A tracker would need to be powered down and then powered back up again to sort of reset itself. This one, they can do all that remotely. And what else can it do? You can have bike loops now. So I'll be buying a couple of those for the motorbike and the push bike on the back. And the great thing is you can have those on the alarm and tracker without having the whole system set. So you can, i.e. you can have them alarmed while you're in the van. If I go out and leave Dougal in the van, there's a pet setting. So yeah, I've had it for now 3-4 years, and the only false alarm I had was when I sat down and leaned on the fob and switched it on by accident. Oops. And I can tell you this now, it's loud. Yeah, they heard it about 3 counties down. Yeah, it's pretty good. And by the time I'd got my little fobby thing and gone, stop! The phone was going, hello Mr. Dutton, is everything alright? Yes, everything's fine. So in all those years, I've never had a proper false alarm caused by wind or electrical faults, anything like that. So I am super impressed. Yes, it's not cheap, but I think a lot of us, we don't mind getting what you pay for. We do mind being ripped off, and this is definitely getting what you pay for. It is a top of the range system, and I did mention this to Carl. I said, but it's expensive, but very good. And he said, yeah, it's expensive, but you know what? And we were talking about these little things you can track on your own mobile phone. They're nowhere near as good, but as he very honestly told me, any security system is better than no security system. So if all you can afford is one of these little self-tracking things that you can track yourself on your phone, that's a gazillion times better than not putting it in, which I thought was very decent of him to say something like that. So there you go. I'm sticking to this all singing, all dancing, ultra snoot, fabulous system where other people take care of it for me, and I can concentrate on the good stuff, like going off and having fun. So there you have it. That's the bit about caravan security. I'm going to do one more monologue on the way to Scotland, and then it will get good. Then we will have some proper ScotVlogs. But the next monologue I've already got planned is about the TV coverage of caravanning over the past 12 months. So thank you for watching. Tune in again soon for the next exciting episode of ScotVlog. Ting. 1 year on, I still don't know why the ting.